Give it up for Matt Wright, everyone. Hello and welcome to Improvised Arabian Nights. Tonight's show, as always, is completely improvised. Everything is completely made up on the spot. We don't know what characters we're doing. We don't know what plot lines. All we know is that we're going to tell stories in the style of 1001 Nights. And we're going to use the frame story of Shahrazad and Shahriyar, who, a lot of you know. Shahrazad is trying to save her life by telling stories to Shahriyar and keep him in suspense. And by doing so, she lives another day. But I would love to hear from you folks. What are some of the Arabian Nights tales that you all know? Type it in the chat. And hello, everyone. I'm excited to see everyone. Hello, Patricia. Yeah. The flying yoga mat. That is an original. Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, of course. Very interesting story. Yeah, we're not going to tell any of those stories. We're going to make up completely new ones. So everyone, I would love to kind of bring up the audience. I heard I had a glitch. My internet connection is getting a little flaky. Hopefully everything goes well during the show. But let's bring everybody, all the actors on stage. Come on out. Hello. Yay! I'm excited about this cast. Super awesome. Let's introduce each other. I'll go first. Person who showed up, Dave.
Oh, thank you, Basil. I'm Dave, and I'm going to introduce Regina.
Hi, I'm Regina. Thanks, Dave. And I'm going to introduce Kareem.
Thank you, Regina. Hi, I'm Kareem. I'm going to introduce Rafe. Hello,
Hi.
Rafe.
Thank you. Hi, and I'm going to introduce Zoe.
Hi there. And I will give it back to Basil.
Yay, I'm Basil. And helping us is Matt. Matt is the person who's been improvising on the music, on the oud. That's the name of that instrument. And we have Hillary and Eileen doing all the tech and helping us all behind the background. So thanks to everybody who's doing all this amazing work. Sweet. Kareem, you're joining us. You're a guest star. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining you from Austin, Texas, from the Hideout Theater. Well, really, my bedroom, but normally the Hideout Theater in Austin. Thank you so much for asking me to guest. I'm very excited to get to play with everyone.
Yeah, I don't get a chance to play with another Arab improviser, so this is always very exciting.
There are very few of us.
I know, it's very awesome to actually have Zoom improv to be able to kind of do this.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we're going to get from you titles of Arabian Nights tales that have never been told. We're going to get 3 titles, and you're going to vote on which title that you want to see. So start thinking about titles of Arabian Nights tales that haven't been told. So who wants to get the first title?
I think I'll do that, Basil. Let's see.
All right, go ahead, Reg.
Just,
Yes, type it in the chat. Titles of Arabian Nights tales that have never been told.
the first one, The Camel and the King. I'm going to
Camel and the King, great.
Camel and the King.
Camel and the King, that's our first title. Who wants to get the second title?
I will. I'll take the second one. Let's see. Got a few coming in. The Lazy Man's Pocket. I don't know what that is. I want to find out. The Lazy
It's an
Man's
Arabian Nights
Pocket.
tale, is what it is. The Lazy Man's Pocket.
Ooh, and I see one that I like. I'm going to go with The Hidden Window. The Hidden Window.
Great, that's awesome. The Hidden Window. So let's repeat those. Reg, you want to repeat yours?
The Camel and the King.
Great.
The Lazy Man's Pocket.
Okay. And The Hidden Window.
Sweet. So Hillary is doing her magic and putting those into a poll. And hopefully, whenever the poll is ready, we will see it pop up. And then you're going to vote on what story is going to be the first story or one of the first stories that we end up telling. Yeah, here's the poll. So go ahead and vote.
Also good.
They're all really good. They're all great titles.
I know, I'm excited about telling any and all of those stories. Yeah, go ahead, Matt, and play for us while we wait. Play some Arabian waiting music, Arabian Nights waiting music.
Dancing?
Do it, why not?
Seems like that's happening.
Is this the pole dancing? Get it?
Here all week.
Getting your votes in.
Love it.
There it is.
All right, here it goes. And the audience has spoken. The Lazy Man's Pocket is the title of our story tonight. So without further ado, we present to you the fully improvised Arabian Nights tale, The Lazy Man's Pocket, with music from Matt Wright.
There you are.
Yes. I was just outside enjoying the last of the fire, my dear, before coming to bed.
You know, I'm in a mood. I have spent the entire day unable to concentrate on anything except you and last night's story.
The Lazy Man's Pocket.
Yes. Yes, it has been in my mind all day. You had just started it when you cut off last night.
Oh, I was so tired and I needed to go to bed.
Your
But I-
stories. Go on.
Yes, my love.
Your stories are like a cloak that I am wrapped in and that warm me and thrill me. Last night, when you left off, do you remember where it was?
Yes, the man was in bed and it was morning time and the sun was coming in through the curtains.
Yes.
But he didn't want to get up because he was very lazy, a very lazy man.
You remember saying he was so lazy he didn't even undress to go to bed.
He still had his pants on and all the things in his pockets would fall out as he was sleeping. And on this particular night, something very special fell out of his pocket.
Ah.
All right. Mm, What time is it? Oh, it's midday already. The sun is halfway through the sky. How long was I sleeping? Uh, uh,
I do not know how long you were sleeping, for I was in your pocket.
oh, yes, you are. Oh, you are my little servant. Oh,
Yes. I was in your pocket, and well, I fell out.
who are you again?
I am your servant.
Oh yes. What was your name? Your name was Nabil, right? Or
Uh,
Yusuf?
it was, you have called me many things, but
Oh yes.
originally I was Salim.
Salim?
Yes,
Oh,
Salim.
all right. Oh, Salim. I will call you Salim. I will try to remember your name.
Yes. And I am your servant, and I often stay in your pocket, waiting to serve.
Yeah, Salim. You know my name, of course.
Yes, I know your name,
It's Babak.
Baba.
You always forget too. Ah,
But I call you master. I would not want to call you Babak.
you can call me Babak, Salim. You're an unusual servant, unlike any other servant I have in this house. All the other servants in this house are my size. You are a small servant.
As I am different, then I will speak to you differently, Babak.
Yes, you are, Salim. Ah, well,
So you have had.
oh, I can't hear you.
Yes, I understand. I did not want to speak too loud in the beginning. Pardon me for interrupting, Master, but the bill collector has come to the door.
Oh, the bill collector.
He has been waiting for an hour.
Mhm. Oh, all right. Salim, come in. I'm gonna put you back in my pocket.
All right.
Yeah.
I will tell the bill collector that you are on the way.
Yes, I am on my way. I am going to change my pants for they are wrinkled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bill collector,
Yes.
my master, it will be out in a moment.
A moment, a moment. I have never known a man to need so many moments to do so many simple things.
He is a special sort of master.
He
Bill
is a
collector.
special sort. You know, he owes me money. He owes everyone money. I know it is not appropriate to speak ill of a master in front of his servant, but it's best that you know these things.
He owes me money.
He owes you money?
Yes.
Tell me, is there anyone he doesn't owe money to?
Not that I know of.
It must be very, very embarrassing for you to serve a man who is so behind on all of his financial duties.
Yes, it's true. If only he would sell that secret little servant of his.
His what?
His secret little servant.
Secret little servant. What sort of secret?
This tall.
This tall?
Yes, he keeps him in his pocket.
Keep in his pocket.
Yes.
This I must see. That sounds incredible.
Yes, he puts him in his pocket when he's around anyone else.
Really? Well,
Oh, bill collector, would you come over here? We can sit closer. We are more comfortably.
Yes, I will come over there. I was just having an interesting conversation with your good servant. Very good. You
Yes,
know.
he's one of my most loyal servants.
Oh, good.
Ah.
It's very good to have loyal servants, isn't it, Baba?
Oh, yes, it's very good to have one, Ziad.
Loyalty is
see.
very important, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it's extremely
Loyalty to oneself, loyalty to one's friends, loyalty to one's, oh, I don't know, commitments.
Yes, Ziad, I know I've been behind on my debts.
You have been very behind. Now, I'm not a man who takes lightly someone who owes me money. You understand?
I understand, Ziad. I know you're very harsh in your punishments, but I have a caravan that will arrive from Damascus in the next week, and I will be able to. Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's wonderful news. That's wonderful news for you. It's wonderful news for me. Please tell me, just so I can imagine it in my mind and sort of whet my appetite. What sort of treasures and intricacies and delicacies can I expect to see on this caravan?
Well, I have lamps. I have rugs. I have many cheap but valuable jewelry.
Budget. We call it budget jewelry.
Budget jewelry. Yes, a lot of women want to enamor themselves with something that looks good but doesn't cost a lot of money. So there's a lot of market for it in the souk.
So you're going to sell all these things, are you?
Yes, Ziad. I will.
Lazy Babak, you are going to get up at dawn and sell things. Is that right?
Yes, Ziad. I will get up early.
You're starting to sweat and your eyes are darting back and forth when you answer me. That doesn't instill a lot of confidence. You're going to get up at dawn and sell these things, correct?
Yes, it's the sun. It's in the midday, so it's coming down on the courtyard and causing me to sweat. That is the only reason I am sweating.
Mm-hmm.
But I will get up at dawn. I will not party until late at night, eating and drinking, and I will sleep. And I'll early, and I will wake up at dawn.
I hope so for your sake. I wouldn't want anything to happen to any of your servants, even the smallest that goes unnoticed.
All my servants are loyal to me. They've been in my service since my father, God rest his soul, was alive.
They are as loyal to you as you are to your debts. Yes?
Yes, yeah. I will get the money for you in 2 weeks' time. The caravan will arrive. I will sell all the merchandise in a week, and you will get the rest of your money.
I certainly hope I will. I will not be as patient next time, nor as good-natured.
Yes.
You need to get more rest. You look very tired and you're still sweating a lot.
Yes, I will go into the shade so I don't sweat as much.
Please, don't work too hard.
Cheap but valuable jewelry for sale. Cheap but valuable jewelry for women. Ah, yes.
Yes, let me look. Oh, yes, that is very cheap and valuable.
You are. It's the last necklace of the morning.
Oh, it is very nice. It is very nice. Oh, others. Do you have others that I can see? Yes.
I'm afraid I have sold everything. It is only 9 a.m. and my competitor Babak is not here.
Oh, well, I will take that then. I will take it. Yes. Oh, here are my coins. There's my coins. There we go. There. Young maiden. I loved your jewelry, and I would also very much like to hear one of, well, the story of your jewelry, if you may tell me.
The story of my jewelry. Well,
Yes, this piece here. Yes.
this piece. This piece is very, very important. You see, it used to belong to a princess long ago.
Oh.
And now it belongs to you, my dear.
Oh, I shall give it as a present. But is there a curse or a...
Well, the princess died, I'm afraid.
Oh, that is why it is cheap.
That is why I have it in my possession, and now it is in your possession. They say if you wear this in a way that is incorrect, that it could choke you. In other words, if you lie while you wear it. So when you wear this necklace, you must always tell the truth.
Oh.
You see, this princess did not tell the truth when she was wearing her necklace. Oh, no, no, no. She met a prince. And she told him that she loved him with all of her heart.
Yes, it is a good thing to love with all of your heart.
But she told that to every man she met, you see. Every single one that she met, she said, I love you with all of my heart.
Oh, I know of people that are frivolous with their love and give it here and there to anyone that...
And all of the men would line up. You can practically see them now lining up for her. All around the marketplace.
Yes.
She has professed her love for me, and now I know that.
What do you say there?
The princess, the one with the beautiful necklace.
Yes.
She professed her love for me.
She has professed her love for me also.
Oh, to have a princess in love with you on such a beautiful morning.
Oh, are we speaking of Princess Noor?
Yes,
Well,
Princess Noor.
I am speaking of her. Are you speaking of her?
I am speaking of her too. She has professed her love for me.
Does Noor love me?
What?
What?
Princess Noor said she loved me.
You? I'm sorry. I could believe any one of these others, but you with such a hump on your back? That is simply not possible.
She said I was the most handsome man she'd ever seen in her life.
This does not sound right.
No, there is something wrong with this.
She said she was gonna marry. What?
You see, whether the men were old or handsome or short or tall, she told each and every one, and she professed her love.
Oh, you here in the spices. I have professed my love to you because you are tall.
Oh, Princess Noor, to have the love of a princess as beautiful as you and so true.
And you, I am here in the courtyard with you, and I say you because I've just come around the corner and seen you, for I profess my love to you, for you are so handsome.
Yes, it is true.
Oh, near the rugs. Oh, near the rugs, there is the most brutish man, and I shall profess my love to you.
Yes. Yes. Oh, it makes the heart sing. Ooh, this will go well in my front room.
Old man, where are you? Where are you?
I'm right here next to the stairs.
Oh, let me see.
I can hear you. You don't have to come here.
Oh, old man, you have climbed up the stairs, and I stand down below, and I say to you, I love you.
You cannot love all of us, Princess Noor.
Who says that I love everyone? I speak to each man. I speak to only one man. It is you.
You said each man, and yours that. What?
She said that to you?
Yes.
And she said that to
He
you.
said that to you, and she said that to you, and she said that to you, and she said that to you. She's lying to three of us.
Why would a princess lie thusly? She could have any man she wants.
Let us go to the palace and confront her altogether.
Confront! We should all confront her together!
Yes.
We should take up arms and have things made of leather and swords and storm the palace.
Yes.
I'm here in my palace. There is so much love that I have. Who will I choose? Oh, what if each man does show his face upon the... Oh, man!
I brought the other men that you've told me that they love you. Or you love them.
What other men? There are no other men.
Oh, they're coming. The tall one. The brutish one.
You wish...
must choose.
I choose...
No, do not choose. I will choose for you. Old man, you are too old.
No.
You are too violent.
Tall.
You have everyone is dead. Oh my. Oh.
Princess, 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 princess! It is I, your guard! Oh, sink! You're safe.
Oh, dear God.
They're all slain.
I give my love to you.
Oh.
I give my love to you.
Oh. I must go tell the other guards. They will not believe this.
And when the guard walked away, the necklace wrapped around her neck and choked her.
What is this? Oh, my necklace. My necklace.
You still like the necklace?
I like it now more than ever. For I know now that this necklace, if I am wise, I shall get a husband with it. I shall get a husband with it. And I will only get one, and I will have a man in my bed. Oh, dear maiden, thank you.
Master.
Yes. Yes.
You have rolled off the bed and onto the floor.
What time is it?
It is past midday.
Oh, again.
Master, while you slept, I have gone to the market on the hopes that me going there might influence you going there, although that makes no sense. While I was there, I heard many things, including quite a story. But I have come back now. The bill collector will be here soon.
Yes, it's been 2 weeks. I haven't, I've lied to him about the caravan in the hopes of finding money, but I don't have any money. Oh. Where is my servant? My yellow servant? Well, Salim, I guess it is time to sell you to the bill collector.
You are going to sell me?
Yes.
You must do what you must do. You are my master, and if you wish to sell me, then you must do this.
Is the bill collector here? I'm sorry, Salim.
Babak!
Uh, I'm coming!
No, stay there. I want to see you. I want to see your domain.
We'll open the doors for him. Here he is.
Well, I have a few questions. A few questions for you, Babak. Do you have a different week than I do? Because as far as I can tell, 2 weeks have passed.
Yes, 2 weeks.
2
have
weeks.
passed.
And all I see around your home, around your chambers, dust and wrappers from food you bought in the market. You're a filthy, lazy man. Do you know that?
All right, you don't have to insult me just because I owe you money, Ziad.
I
You
will
don't
get
have to
libation.
insult me by owing me money.
Yes, well, I have something to sell you.
Oh. Oh, it is your tiny secret. Well, hello, little fella. Wow, aren't you special?
That was the first time anyone else had seen the small servant. The bill collector was very impressed.
Oh,
I grow tired.
but I want to find out what would have happened. I wanted to find out what would happen.
Darling, I'll have to tell you the story tomorrow.
But Sherazada, I have always wondered what would happen if someone had a small person like that, and now to lose them and sell them.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me that tonight?
No, tomorrow you'll find out who is in possession of the small servant. Does Babak keep him, or does he give him to the bill collector? We
All
shall
right. Then let us sleep and make tomorrow come quicker.
Let us sleep, my love.
Scheherazade,
Yes, my dear.
it's night again.
It is night again. My love, shall we continue the story?
Yes. Yes, again, another day has been spent wondering what would happen next.
Well, the bill collector extended his hand and said, "Give me your little servant. I will take him. He seems priceless." And so he took the servant in his hand, put him in his own pocket. And this was the first time the little servant had been in a different pocket than Babak's.
Are you comfortable in there? Huh?
It's very different in here. It's very.
Well, it should feel different. This pocket has money in it.
Mm.
Yes, look at that, huh? Shiny.
Mm.
You know what? I want to get a better look at you. I'm going to take you out. All right. Now, you are a remarkable creature, aren't you?
I am. I am.
There was a lot of debt repaid with you.
Shall
You better be worth it.
Shall I call you master, or would
You
you?
may. You may call me master.
Very well, master.
But you may also call me hungry. I'm not going to eat you. No, no. Wouldn't want to eat something so precious. I would like a grape. I would like you to hoist one grape up on your shoulders and get it in my mouth.
All right. I haven't been doing a lot of this sort of work, so it.
Well, you must get used to this sort of work. I'm a hungry man.
Neighboring merchant woman.
Yes, my competitor, you are here.
Yes, I am sad.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
I have been.
You will now
partying-
feed me one bite at a time. This will take some time, and I have time to wait.
I have been lazy partying, but I've lost the most precious thing to me, Fatima.
Well, that is because you are so lazy. You see, I have sold all of my wares. I have nothing left but this little tiny container for spices. That's all I have left.
Yeah, well, I have all my rugs that I've gotten a long time ago, but I'm too lazy to sell.
Babak, what makes you so lazy?
I never worked in my life. My father used to be owning this shop and he used to provide for all of us. He got me a lot of servants.
And once your father died, you were left alone.
I had a lot of money to begin with, so I didn't need to work, but now I am destitute. And I lost my little servant.
That was the most valuable possession you had, was your little servant.
Yes. What you don't know about him was that he was a king.
He was a king.
Yes. He was a king.
How could you give up such a priceless possession, a king? How could you?
Well, Ziad was going to kill me, the debt collector, unless I gave him something of worth, so I had to give it to him. But he was a king. He was a king who was in a caravan. He was riding on his camel, and then something amazing happened to him. Something unexpected.
Oh, poor Babak. Poor Babak. You must fight for the king. You must try to regain your possession.
I will. I will find anything I can do to be able to get my king back.
It sounds like he was not just a king, but your friend.
Yes. He wasn't really my servant. I treated him different because we were close. I loved him more than anything else or anybody else.
Probably your only friend, Babak, because you sleep all day and we never see you.
My king who we travel with on this caravan. My king,
Yes, yes.
we are close to an oasis.
It is good that we are close to an oasis, for the camels need water, we need water and food.
Yes. The only thing, Your Majesty,
Yes.
is that I don't know where the oasis is from here.
Nazir, you do not know where the oasis is?
No, Your Majesty. The oasis moves.
A moving oasis, Nazir.
Yes, Your Majesty. The only way we can find it is to ask the oldest of all the camels where it is.
Well, we shall have to go to the back of the caravan, for that is where the oldest of the camels is.
I have already been back there, and I have tried to ask the camel, but he refuses to talk to me. He gestures towards you. As an elder camel, he feels that he would only speak to the king.
Very well, Nazir. I shall speak to the eldest, and we will find where this oasis is, and we will rest, and we will rejuvenate there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let me go and talk to him.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes. I see. Ah. Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty.
He has spoken. He said it is right over that hill.
It is good that you have spoken to the camel, and we are on our way to the moving oasis.
Yes, Nazir. Ah, no.
Pull the camels along behind me.
Very good, Nazir.
Ah, the oasis is coming, just as the camel said. Oh, but there is someone there before us too.
Oh, gentle folk, I am here at the oasis. I arrived just the other day, and I have I've lost my camel.
Oh,
I'm in search of a camel.
Oh.
he to which you speak is the king, a king.
Oh, my good king, my good king.
I am King Salim.
Believe you, and take care of the camels.
I am Jamila.
Jamila.
Yes, yes, yes. I am traveling to see my family. I am a woman alone, that is why I have this disguise.
Well, if you wish the protection of my caravan, you are welcome to join.
Oh, I am heading. I'm heading to the south. And you? Are you not going to your palace that is in the north the way?
Yes, I am, unfortunately.
If I only had a very smart camel to help me, I could. If I had a smart camel, I could.
Oh, that woman, doesn't she know how selfish and greedy my king is to ask him for a camel? He will never give her one.
I am sorry, I cannot part with a single one of my camels.
Oh, you cannot part with a single camel. What about let me look at these camels. The one there at the end, the old one.
But that is the wisest camel that I have, and for me to part with him, even for a woman in distress, I'm sorry.
What the king didn't know, King Salim didn't know that woman was a jinn, and she was unhappy with the fact that he wouldn't give her the camel.
Let me please beg you one more time. Please, I am a woman. I am traveling alone. I must have that camel.
I'm afraid my answer is no.
What did you say? I am a jinn. You. I will take your camel and I will reduce you to the size of a cricket.
She is taking his camels and reducing him in size. She was a jinn.
Oh, tiny servant, that is truly a terribly sad story. Such a gigantic tale from such a small little king. After hearing that, I need to go lay down. Well, first, I must have my post-meal tea. Now, since you are now a king, as I have learned, I wish to see what a king's tears taste like. So here, I'm going to take you and just dip you in my tea. There we go. Put you to the side and salamati, Your Highness. Don't go wandering off. I'm going to go laugh myself to sleep.
What cruel fates have put me here. But it is true, I was ungenerous. But still, I have served one master and now a second. The first lazy but kind, the second cruel. How might I get myself out of this? How?
And so the king thought and thought to himself, how will I do this? How will I get out of this situation? Can I just crawl out of this teacup?
Dawood, my servant.
Yes, I am here. I am here.
It is before dawn. I am going to go to the shop and I'm going to sell everything that we have.
You are up so early.
Yes, I need to go and get enough money for me to be able to get my Salim back.
Yes, sir. Yes, master.
Will you come with me and help me sell, Dawood?
Yes, master. But do you really want him back?
Yes, more than anything in the world. I will give everything. I will give my house. I will give all my possessions to be able to have my friend back.
If that's what you want. Have you been very miserable without him,
Yes,
master?
I've been crying. I was so sad. I cried myself to sleep last night and I slept early. That's why I woke up early and now I realize that once I woke up before dawn that the solution lies in me buying my friend back.
All right, if you say so, but it does remind me of a story.
Yes?
But perhaps you don't want to hear that now. But it does remind me of the story.
What is the
You
story
want to
title
make-
so I can remind you of it later on?
It's the hidden window.
All right. Well, if we have time after we get my
It's a
friends
short.
to leave.
All right. Yes. All right. It's a short story, but
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Then tell it.
all right. It starts in far away in a land much to the north, where there are just different customs, where women are the rulers.
Women rulers?
Yes.
All right. Tell
Yes,
me more, Dawood.
There was a queen, a woman queen, and she was very, very wise and very attentive to her people. When she would sit in her throne, she would sit there and ask what people needed. She was very caring, and she expected to be loved by them. So she would ask them, "My people need." She would listen to that, and that's how I will start the story. She sits upon her throne, and people come to her.
What do my people need? Please, people, speak to me. Tell me what you need, and I shall fulfill every promise.
Dear Queen, it is an honor to be able to ask you, for this is a fair land, and your name is sung throughout the land. I ask you for 2 sheep, my queen, for my sheep, they did wander off, and I now cannot breed them and have them to make many more sheep.
Not only will I give you 2 sheep, I will give you 2 sheep that speak.
Oh, good queen. Oh, listen, women, it is nice. Did you hear what she said? Oh,
God,
I heard what you said.
God, bring the sheep.
And so the sheep were brought, and other people asked for things, and she was benevolent and gave them as they asked.
What do you need?
oh.
She,
Excuse me, beautiful, powerful, wise majesty, for my water jug is broken and I've spent weeks just cupping my hands to the well. I just need a new water jug.
I shall give you mine.
Oh, you're also generous. Thank you so much, Majesty.
It's a royal water jug, and there is always water in it.
Oh. Oh, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever been given.
Dear queen, I come to ask you, I do not know if you can grant my wish. You are the most wonderful ruler. My father, he keeps me in the house. He's now in the souk, and he has allowed me to come and talk to you and watch. But this is what I request.
He keeps you in the house locked up?
Yes, there is no way for me to get out. And I do wish to see the stars at night. That is my only joy, is to be able to breathe the night air, dear queen.
Little girl,
Yes.
I will provide you with a hidden window. And at night, when your father is sleeping,
Yes.
you shall find the window, go along the wall, and at some point, the temperature of the wall will feel different. And that is where you will find the window. You shall open the window and you shall leave. Do you realize that's what I did as a little girl?
No, I did not, dear queen.
That is why I'm here. And that is why I have power, because I escaped.
That is very kind of you. I shall touch the wall to see the coolness. Oh, thank you, dear queen. My father calls me now. I must go.
Go.
An interesting story, Dawood.
it's a true story. And that little girl grew up to be the queen herself when the other one passed away. And she would then give a hidden window to another young girl. And that is how that dynasty of women, queens, propagated itself. They never needed to take a man. There was never a king.
It's amazing. What does this have to do with my situation?
Well, all those people wondered what they wanted, and now I think you know what you want.
Yes.
But I wonder if it's what you really want. Because were you happy when you had him?
No, I was not happy because he was sad. I know what I want. I want to get Salim back and I want to free him.
Then to the marketplace, I suppose you must go.
Yes, the sun is about to come. I shall go. Thank you, Dawood.
I have never seen you up so early.
Down.
Babek, what are you doing here so early? I haven't seen you here this early, Babek.
I am here to sell cheap jewelry, rugs, lamps. Come get your cheap jewelry, rugs, and lamps.
I will take 5 rugs, please.
Yes, here you go. Thank you so much.
Oh, good, Babek. Oh, thank you. All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, here are your lamps, ma'am. Thank you so
15
much.
bracelets, 15 bracelets, quickly.
15 bracelets. Here you go. Here you
Your
go.
necklaces as cheap as that? I will take necklaces.
Yes, I have 5 of the finest cheap necklaces.
I
Here
will
you
take
go.
those. There's your dinars.
Oh, thank you.
I have found my new master's coins. While he is away collecting more wealth, I shall roll them one at a time out his window, so that the people on the street can share in his wealth. Ting. Ting.
Oh, a coin. I found a coin.
Ting.
There is a coin. Oh, let me put it in my pocket quickly.
I found a coin. I will go to the marketplace.
My lucky day.
It's a coin.
Oh, I found a coin.
Get your coin. Oh my.
Maybe I could buy a cheap necklace for my wife.
Found money. How delightful.
Ooh, look there.
Money can't buy happiness, but it's a start. Yum.
Oh,
I have
gold
never
coin.
seen so much money.
Ting. All of his coins are now on the street. And now he is, but for this lovely place and myself, a poor man.
Master, you are here at the marketplace. Look, on my way here, I found these coins.
Oh, that is amazing.
I will give them to you.
It's a lot of coins.
Yes, I found them on the street,
Well,
right
all
next to
money-
the next to the house of the bill collector.
With all the money that I've sold from selling all of my merchandise, it's twice the amount of money that I owed the bill collector.
Oh, I will stay here if you wish to go to the bill collector. I will
will.
watch the stall.
Thank you. Sell more if you can, Dawood.
Yes. Cheeses, rugs, jewelry, lots of things.
Ziad, I have come to your house.
Yes, you have. I have not seen you in quite some time.
It's been a month and a half.
What do you want from me? Would you like to borrow money?
No, I've come to get my servant back, Salim.
You've come to get your servant back.
Yes,
And how are you going to do that?
I can pay you back what I owe you.
How can you pay me back? From what I've heard, you've spent the last 5 or 6 weeks moping around, sleeping until midday or even until the evening.
Well, that is not true. I have been going to the market every day before dawn and selling all my rugs,
You?
necklaces, cheap jewelry, lamps, everything I have in my store. And I have your money.
So you do. Well, this looks to be almost as much as I have in my very own bank. Well done, Babak. You have learned the value of a day's work, a week's work, I would say.
Yes, I
How
have.
impressive. Well, I may be cruel, but I am not heartless. Any man who learns how to earn a living and repay his debts like this, you deserve your tiny king back.
Thank you. You are cruel, but not heartless.
Oh, why would I be heartless? I mean, look at this money. This on top of what I have, it's got to be double.
Yes.
I'm rich.
You are rich. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm going to go count it all. I can't wait.
Salim!
Hey, man!
Salim,
Babak,
my friend,
no longer tiny.
you're no longer tiny?
And my generosity restored me to my regular size.
You too have learned a lesson.
Yes, I have. Although my generosity was with another man's coins, I have learned that what we have, we must share.
Well, here is the money that I've been owing you all these years for serving me.
Oh, well, why don't we divide this in half? Because your kindness has taught me something.
And your perseverance has taught me something.
I must return to the north.
I wish you the best, my liege.
And should you ever want for anything, know that you can ask me, and I will give it to you gladly.
Thank you, King Salim. I will cherish you as a friend. And
Hey, my vault's empty.
Scheherazade! Scheherazade!
Yes, my love.
So they became friends. But now the bill collector, Zaid, he's discovered he has no money in his vault. What happens now?
I shall have to tell you tomorrow. I'm very tired, my love.
But he's so angry.
He's
Oh.
very angry. And I do not know if Babak is going to be safe. But we shall
Well.
find tomorrow.
All right, Scheherazade, we will sleep then. And tomorrow will be a new day with a new night. And I will then find out what happened to that bill collector.
Good night, my love.
Good night.
Give it up for Matt again. Thank you, Matt. Everybody come back on. Wonderful. Awesome. Yay, we did it.
We did it.
Oh my God. Thank you all for coming. If you have any, can have a few minutes to answer any questions that you might have. So if you have any questions, go ahead and type it in the chat. Rafe, you're gonna say something? Sorry, I cut you off.
Me? No.
I want to say something.
Go ahead, Reg.
It was really fun to play with you, Kareem. I loved your character.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I had such a good time. Thank you so much for inviting me to play. This is great. Oh, so fun.
Yeah, you were great, Kareem. I loved all your characters.
Yeah, I've wanted to play with you for a long time. So even though we're not in the same theater,
I know.
have a great imagination and such great stage presence. So
thank you.
Cool.
Robin is asking how can camels and sheep talk?
Well, I think in this format they can, right, Basil?
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of magic in a lot of these stories. So a lot of jinn could be like animals or human turned into animals and stuff. So it's it's kind of the imagination. You can kind of go anywhere, which is kind of fun.
Who was waiting to be the camel's voice?
I very nearly was a very grumpy old camel from off camera.
I was too. I was like, I like the choice of that. Dave just one-sided conversation though.
Yeah.
I know. I like that we hit all three titles.
I know, it was great.
We did.
told all three stories.
That was
Sorry,
cool.
Zoe.
Oh, I said that was really cool. I like the way that Dave became regular size again. That was neat.
I know, that was a great twist. I didn't expect that, which was really cool. Through your generosity, which was really fun.
It was so funny because I was thinking, shouldn't Dave be small? Shouldn't he be small? And then he's like, oh yeah, cool, Dave.
It seemed like there was a lot of themes of generosity in this one, like money and generosity and working and that kind of thing. That was interesting.
Yeah.
And there was fate, like the money that like Ziad, like the bill collector, like that was the money that he got back and he was so happy to get back. Robin is asking, where are you from, Kareem?
I'm in Austin. I grew up in New York. My father's Egyptian. So that answers all the variants of that question.
Actually, if you don't know, the word Kareem in Arabic means generous. So it's very appropriate for today's title.
Kareem, what is your mom? If your dad is Egyptian, what's your mom?
My mother is English.
English, nice.
Yeah.
So when we do English tales, we'll be sure to invite you.
I liked how what happened with the princess and the little girl. That was cool.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That you wanted to see that, and she gave you the hidden window. That was cool.
Yeah, that was great. I love
it.
Yeah, Rafe, I really appreciated you creating a story of women's empowerment. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was great. It was also a lot of I was wondering, like, how did the little girl escape to get to the queen?
I know. I was this close to, and like coming on as a guard and saying, like, Your Majesty, the room is empty. Who are you talking to? Like, as though she were like, and I was like, how'd she get out? Love it.
Well, you did say, Reg, at the end, like, my father is over there or something.
Yeah, I said my father, is at the souk.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Right. So I think maybe he took you to the souk and he managed to escape for a little bit.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, I said it. I don't know. Maybe it didn't make sense, but I said he told me that I could come and listen to the Queen as she.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love it.
You know, one of as Shahryar, when we're coming back in after the break, I had to be careful not to get so caught up in Matt's music and listening to that to remember, I'm supposed to be on,
oh man, that music. Anytime we get to improvise and have a live musician, especially a very talented one playing instruments I don't get to hear very much. Oh, love it so much. So good for the mood.
Yeah.
So much, man.
it's so transformative, Matt. Like, you know, we do these stories and it's
Makes
kind of
such a
one thing,
difference.
but then hearing the music really takes you completely out.
Yeah, I love that.
Robin is asking, I guess you, Karim, do you speak Arabic?
No, I don't. Apparently, it was my first language when I was a baby, and that I was like spitting out random Arabic words. But English soon took over, and I have a few phrases in my head in Arabic and a few in Dari, which is an Afghan language from a play that I did a number of years ago. But
Oh,
I don't really speak it.
well, I speak Arabic. I don't know if that counts, but it's my first language.
How do you say improv in Arabic, Basil?
Irtijal.
Can you say it again?
Irtijal.
Irtijaj. It was really fun irtijajing with you, everybody.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's so great.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for coming. It's wonderful. We have 2 more shows next Saturday and the Saturday after. So tell your friends, come again. It's going to be a completely different show with some folks. I think Rafe and Reg, you're in the next week's show.
No, this is my only show.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Rafe is going to be in it, and we have another Arab. You're in it, Zoe. I think maybe you're in it.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yes, you're in it, Zoe. Yeah, I got my woman mixed up. Woohoo. So we have a guest who's coming to us all the way from Lebanon. So that will be really exciting. So come next week.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.